a masterful 51 minutes before my stupid machine decided that it wanted to die. Lock up. Well, I did solve one mystery there. Had a little program that was tracking my video card, and it was not really running hot. So at least I have that solved. It's not the video card, but the scary thing is that was when I was trying to open Unity, which says to me it is the hard drive. So the hard drive is now the likely candidate on what is going kaput. All right, I guess that's the final excuse I need to build a machine, right? Definitely time to go to SSD. Because this whole crashing thing on stream is not fun. I mean, it's definitely not helping the viewership. Hey, I'm watching. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. All right, so bringing up Unity again. Let's see. What was I was bringing up the female warrior, setting up her controls. Let's see. All right, let's wait for it to come back. The whole machine's booting up, so talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. Yeah, I got nothing. All right. Oh, let me get blackjack going. How about that? I could do that. In theory, it should pop up as soon as I load it, so. Let me bring up my documents. Blackjack. Builds PC. I may just start playing it myself here if I'm waiting. Hey, look at that. Popped right in, right where it should. I'll minimize him, move him out of the way. Yeah. Poor hard drive. It is just screaming like a banshee right now. Actually, I'll restore all my windows. Thank you, Chrome. Get the restream going. Excuse me. No Java. I'm not updating.
Hey, Daryl.
All right. Hey, it's starting to come up. All right. And I was going to do this. I was going to throw this over onto Twitch while that's still going. Play a quick hand of blackjack. Let's see. And if I'm a man to my word, when I log in, my previous balance should pop up. Jack. 110. Nice. Alright. So we'll go 10. Uh-oh, what is this? Invalid serialized file header. Nice. Oh, great. 10. Where am I? Take a hit. Boom. There he goes. Stay. That better not be blackjack. Nice. There you go. Got my pound of flesh. Okay. Uh-oh. Where are all my scenes? It's loading. All right, another hand. Oh, wait. She's back. Okay. So let's try this again. Let's come over here to our animator. She's looking good. That's good. Let's see. Female warrior. I want my red. Color 2. Nope. Oh. That's not the right one. Alright, when in doubt, go to the other one. I don't. All right, let me just grab my prefab version. Shared assets. It's still booting up. It's still chugging away here. I gotta run resources. There we go. Okay. Female villager. Oh, that's right. I was using the global map for her, but let me find. 3 years worth of trial and error in this stuff, so there's a bunch of crud floating around in here that I will clean up before I kick it out the door. There she is. There. Much better. Control S that puppy. Alright. So if I fire this up. Actually, she looks like the low res. Alright. While it's booting, gives me an excuse to do another round of blackjack. Here we go. 18. Should I hit? No. I'll wimp out. Stick with the 18. Oh, jerk. Okay. Eventually. You know what? Actually, did I just do something stupid? Okay, there's rhetorical. I didn't just do an idle animation with the non-high-res character, or something seems strange here, because the nose, that's like, this is a low poly version of the character. There's something strange afoot here. It did animate it correctly, which is strange. Yeah. That's the high res. All right. What do you think the odds are that it actually has my last scene in the recent? I'd say it's about 20% at best. Yeah, it's not there. Okay. I figured that was going to be the case. Scenes. Okay. Characters. Middle ages. Female warrior. Taunting. Idle. What the heck? That is the low res. That is bizarre. How did that get in? Well, that was exceptionally stupid. I animated the low res version instead of the high res. Okay, I'm gonna cut this all out, fix this in post. This is embarrassing. All right. Is that true of the others? Better not be. Yeah, so this is high res. That's weird. How did that... Ugh, I have no clue how that happened. Okay. Yeah, I should have been paying attention. I didn't think about the fingers. The high-res has articulated fingers, but I was completely mentally snoozing there. Enjoying my chiptunes. Oh, which I don't have playing yet. Hold on. Gotta get the chiptunes up again. Oh, did this stretch out too far too? Let me fix this. Yeah, I forgot the sizing, didn't it? About there? Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Oh yeah, let me do the chiptunes first. Gotta get some music going on here. Just way too quiet. There we go. That's better. Alright, let me figure out this fiasco now. Taunting. So I grabbed the taunting one. Yeah, whatever reason I had the taunting is the low res. That was my mistake to begin with. Okay, let me think about the best way to clean this up. Tell you what I'll do is just load the idle, which wrong, but no, you know what? I'll do it the other way around. Yeah, let me load up a scene that's got the high-res version of her. That's just frustrating. Yep, there it was. Nah, halfway through and I didn't get anything done like I wanted. Okay. That's alright. Load the texture back up for her. There you go. Okay. Plus idle 2, although idle 1 is a total waste, but what I'll do is try and actually group all this. Let's see. Let me lock out the controls. Clean up my layers here a little bit. I was doing an import on one of the other ones and didn't clean these up, so I got layers from an old imported character. There we go. Ground plane, that's good. Okay. So let me try, just grab the controls. Alright, so let me do it. Just briefly move her over, about yay. And then, there we go. I'm going to import the idle with the low res. Oops, I want to import. I'd like to say I'm doing this just because I was on camera and I was getting flustered, but no, that happens. I'll just like be tootling along, completely miss something. It's like, wait. So it's a race. Am I going to figure out where I screwed up first, or is it going to be the computer locks up another time? Like neck and neck race to see which one happens first. Okay. Scenes. Characters. Middle ages. Female warrior. Back to the taunting. And unload my LT scene and my bogus idle one with the low res. Right. Yeah, you know what? That's what's even worse is like my pose. Man, I wasn't thinking about anything, was I? In fairness, I haven't actually touched these high-res animations in a long time, but I still should have actually picked up on the fact that this pose and the low-res one doesn't look anything like that. So, oh well. I would fire me if I had other employees, but oh well. So then what I could do is, tell you what, I'm gonna do the, alright, do it this way. Copy. 6. Show you a little quick hack kind of approach here. Paste, paste. There he goes. Windows. So the first frame is right and all the other ones are wrong, but I have that as a template and under the last frame, so I can adjust it and make the incorrect last frame line up with the first frame, and it should work. Yeah, that was confusing, sorry. Let me just show you instead. Alright. Oh yeah, first I gotta, okay, this is all gonna be wonky, so let me go ahead and select everyone. No, actually I only just did the pelvis, didn't I? Okay. So let me go ahead and just go, boom, flatten everyone out. There he goes. Actually, that one's okay. Yeah, I might reduce it, but yeah, you can see. So then what I want to do here is grab all these guys, and then this one needs to line up with that guy down there, like so. Doesn't have to be perfect because I'll just copy it over, but if it's close enough, that one's actually good. Alright, so then pelvis alone I should be, there you go. The rotation is going to be wrong. Actually no, the rotation is okay there. And there, and there. Actually that one's good. Let me smooth that. Double check. Yeah, I'll leave that be. I'll smooth these guys. There we go. Now we should see this actually. Oh yeah. Let me actually reduce my last frame on this to 28. There we go. So that's working. So then what I want to do is the same with, actually I just grab both these guys. Copy, because they're going to be pretty close to being identical. There we go. So I should be able to cheat and just grab both of these. Yeah. Alright. Actually, let me grab everybody here. Oh, smooth them out, so that's not going to be an issue. That's, yeah, that's okay. Maybe. That one's okay. I want, yeah, come on, let me select that guy. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, I should have done two. Oh well. I could just make that similar. Doesn't have to be exact. I was just trying to do that with both at the same time to be a little bit faster, but this is actually pretty fast anyways. Grab both these guys. Like that. There we go. Alright. Yeah. Okay, let's transfer the hands. Obviously I'm going to have to tweak the fingers, but actually I can leave the fingers alone, come to think of it. That's just that idle pose, so I'm good there. So let me grab that one. Drop that in at 6. Paste. There we go. Oh. Alright, this one I definitely have to adjust. So this one should come to about there. Smooth this. Like that. Good. So yeah, even though I did screw that up, it's actually a relatively quick fix. Yeah, so anyone that thinks animation is just hitting the dinosaur button, yeah, not exactly. Ooh, that's way off. Bring this down to there. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Save this. Copy. Transfer this over here. Oops. There we go. Alright. We get this last frame to line up with the first frame. Like that. This one's close, but not quite there yet. That should be about right. And is that right? Yeah. Bring that up. Bring this one down, line up with it. There we go. Yep. Alright. There we go. Alright, hands are looking good. I'll do the shoulders too. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and just... You know what? I'm going the wrong direction. Let me grab the shoulders, and the head. I'm just going to do all three of these. Copy. And then make sure I select it in the same order. Otherwise, it's going to get real ugly real fast. You want some wacky results. Copy controls onto the wrong places. That's always fun. Oh wait, did I? You know what? Actually, let me grab the right frames too. There we go. That's correct. Two shoulders. Shoulder. Shoulder. Head. And I'll paste that right here. Paste. There we go. I'll start with the head. Fix that first. There. That's not too far off. That's actually okay. This has got to come up to line up with him. About there. So this one I definitely need to pull down like that. Smooth that out. And this guy comes up to there. Boom. Alright. That should make the head look good. Yeah. Alright. And with the high-res one, I forgot I also have the hair control, so I can get a little play in the hair, just to have that kind of nice little offset, kind of waggling in inner motion. But let me go ahead and clean up the shoulders. Then I'll get to the hair. And then I'll truly be done for this character. Flatten that. Oh, you know what? Actually, I take it back. I don't. I need to go up with that one. Is that a bit? Oh, that's a bit much. About yay. That's good. And yeah, yep. Good. All right, we'll leave that be. Switch over shoulders. The other one. Home stretch. Okay, let's get that smoothed out. All right. that. Good. Cool. Alright. Incredibly exciting stuff, isn't it? It's just like riveting. Sorry. It needs to be done because I totally screwed it up before. But actually that should be what we need. Yeah. I could play with the elbows if I wanted to, but yeah. I think we'll leave that as is. Now what we're going to do is hit Control S before I break anything else. Let's clear all of this stuff out because we're done with her. She served her purpose. Done. And I'm going to clean up layers here. There we go. Turn that ground back on. Ooh, center her back at 0. There we go. Maybe just play with the hair a little bit now. Give that a little bit of motion. Yeah. Yep. Nothing too much. I mean, it's just an idol, so I don't want to go too nuts with it. Like she's on a trampoline or anything. So she's kind of like that. Yeah, not quite yet. Push that a bit further, maybe. Yeah, it's a little floaty. It's a little floaty. I could refine it, but I think that's good enough for what we're doing. So, I'm doing all the rotation on this one. So let me just check. Okay. Just this guy. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Let me try. It's a little wonky there. See what that does. You know, it's a little much, I think, actually. Let me just, this rotation in particular, I think, is a little over the top, so. Dot this. Whoops. There we go. Yeah. There we go. I think that's a little, that's better. I mean, it's still hitting. Let me, this one, push that a little further. I mean, this is nitpick stuff. Hey, what we got? Your mic volume is way too low. It is. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Can barely hear you at full volume. All right, crank it up a little bit. Is that a little bit better? Sorry about that. Should have done a better mic check. I can swing this. No, I'll leave that where it is. But all right. I got the mic cranked up. I don't know. Should I go all the way? Yeah, that's better. Okay, cool. Thank you, sir. Pleasure. Appreciate that. Sorry, I should have tested that. Okay. Thanks for the heads up. Or was I just getting too wrapped up in my own stuff and I started like getting to the point of whispering, okay, here's what we're going to do. Like I'm doing some golf match. Good animation, could be a little more fluid, but I like it. No, I agree. I mean, it's, you know, I think I was saying that earlier, is that I could start doing some offset and all kinds of tweaks, but once you see where I'm dropping this in, you'll see that this animation basically never gets played. This is mainly just a transition tool to the other key animations, so I'm not really giving it too much love. I could give it a ton more, but I really want to just kind of plow through it. So, I mean, worst case, if I want to come back, I can tweak. Otherwise, I will leave her be. But, yep, thanks for the feedback. I would not disagree. But I hit Control S, and let's send her over now. now that I'm actually using the proper geo for a change. Alright, good stuff. I was here the last time when you showed your game. I love the game idea. Cool, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I don't know if you heard it earlier, but actually I have a new version that I just put on Google Play. So if you're an Android user, you can actually go to Google Play and look at Volley Village, and there is a new version as of today which has most of the stuff that's here now. Actually, it doesn't have most, has all the new stuff that I've got in there. Still not totally ready for prime time, but getting much closer. So let me go export. How long have you been working on the game? Well, it depends on what you define working. I can say that there's about a year and a half worth of actual work on the game. That's dragged out over 3 years. Because of the animation stuff, I still work as an animator. As a matter of fact, tomorrow I'm driving to LA to go do some freelance animation work for 3.5, almost 4 weeks. So that kind of stuff, it pretty much completely kills the schedule. I had one job that came up, and it was supposed to be 2 months worth of animation work, and ended up getting extended to 8 months, which is great. I mean, I'm not complaining, right? Because it helps pay the bills and subsidize the game animation, but it absolutely wreaks havoc on the production schedule. I end up getting like the id definition. It's like, when's the game gonna be done, released when it's done, So that's it. Technically about a year and a half, but it's 3 years worth of trying to get out the door. Let me save this. Idle. All right. You should have been the one that made Lords Mobile. By the looks of the game, you are right up the alley of design and such. All right. I plead ignorant, but I am curious. So let me see what we're talking about. Lords Mobile. Let me see. Videos. Let me go. There's more gameplay. Uh-oh. Is this like my game? I took too long and now there's 20 versions of it that I'm just not aware of yet. Oh, that looks pretty good. Oh, okay. But is this more like a Clash of Clans kind of thing? Where you... Oh, wow. I like the art, man. I wish I had that kind of stuff going. No, it's nothing like your game, but they do design like yours. Really toony and such. Yeah, I totally see that, man. I'm already jealous of the artwork. Oh, man. Totally jealous of the artwork. But, yeah, this is probably, like, done by a real company that has, what are they called? Employees? So, but, yeah, that's pretty. Yeah. Really toony and such. Yeah, totally agree. Oh, man. Yeah, I got it. Okay, yeah, it's more of the doing the damage, the classic Final Fantasy kind of hit and be hit. Okay, but I see what you're saying about the art, and thank you. I'll actually take that as a compliment because that's some pretty stuff right there for sure. But I definitely think I have a little more arcade play to it. Okay, so I just exported her. So let me. Okay, I'm going to leave that. Versus Female Warrior. Yeah, so that's the screw up one. So let me go ahead and kill that one and re-import. Yeah, the only issue with this game is the devs are Chinese. So they give 150% discounted prices to everyone that lives in China. A lot of people wish a company that wasn't racist made the game. Okay. Wow. Good to know. Well, I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with playing favorites, right? But I don't know. Actually, I was reading in China, they're kind of changing the rules there, right? They're doing things where they're tracking the hours that kids are playing. I mean, they're like connecting it with like a police database. I read that's some freaky stuff. I know that if they had those kind of rules when I was in school, and if I'd have been in college and they had those rules, man, I'd have been busted 12 ways to Sunday. A $20 pack in USA is $5 in China. Wow. Okay. Or is that just because we have more money here, or they're just treating the Chinese people better here? Sounds like North Korea, where Kim banned Google. Yeah. Well, that's true. That's yeah. I mean, that's tough. I mean, I guess I love the fact that I could play games for 20 hours a day if I can still pay my bills. But I'm so wrapped up in making the games that I basically don't play games now, which is crazy because I'm a big time game player, but I can't make the time for it. Every time I start playing a game, I want to jump back onto Make a Mind just so I can get it out the door. I mean, this one took way too long. The next one, I swear, is coming so much faster than this. Okay. So, actually, I closed that folder. That was stupid. Let me come back over here. I want to bring in that female character, the idol I just exported. So, let me go over to my, oops. Bring this over so you can see scenes, characters, Middle Ages, female warrior. Yeah, I would love to actually make a few more bucks. The LA trip's going to help finance this stuff because I would love to just start working on different island themes too, because I think that's going to be a big selling point to unlock the new islands. But don't have that yet. Taunting. Export. Did I say taunting? Taunting. I'm from New York. I'm from Boston. Where's that New York? All right. The issue with the whole game scene is that people say work first, play later, but with game deving and playing games, they're both the same thing, so there is no middle ground. Yeah, it's funny because to me, the making the game is sort of like the world's most prolonged puzzle logic game. So, I mean, it takes way too long. There's not a bunch of like killer bosses to face, boss fights, but I mean, it is kind of fun when you hit like some kind of roadblock with a bug or something like that, and you actually find it and crush it. There's that momentary like, nice, yeah, okay, moving on. So not as gratifying as like God of War taking out some big boss, but oh well. Okay. So I'm going to call this, I've got so far off of my thought here. Let me come back over and see what the name of the convention was. Taunting Idol. That was it. I knew that. I just want to see if you guys are paying attention. Female warrior. Bump, bump, bump. High res. Game deving can be a curse. Yeah, I'm definitely addicted. Yeah, it's, you spend all that time making a game, and then if it hits, if it hits the fan or release, you just wasted all that time. You know what? I wouldn't argue that point. I've had a couple of titles that I thought had great potential, and I got them out there, and they just went boom. Yeah, there's absolutely no formula to this stuff, is there? You throw it out there, you do your best, and you try and hope it does well. Excuse me. Okay, female warrior. Versus female warrior. Oops. Taunting idol. All right, I want to loop that. Let me switch. Apply. Let's talk about before. I'm going to switch this. Come on. Uh-oh. Were we locked there? Okay. I thought it locked on me for a second. Calculate. Kick that up to 89. Manually get that where I want it. Switch the rig. Yes, apply that to humanoid. And I'll apply that. Just like the Diablo on mobile announcement from Bitcoin. Yeah, people got so pissed. You know what? Actually, I was talking to a friend of mine about that just last night, and you know what? I don't know. It sure seems to me that the Blizzard guys should have seen that coming. I mean, you know, as an old school PC gamer myself, right? I mean, I've been driven nuts by so many PC games that get nerfed when they end up being like console first and ported over to PC. You know, and I mean they're expecting a new Diablo game and they get, you know, mobile, so I can understand why they're hacked off. They took questions and one guy said, is this a past season April Fool's joke? Yeah, it was the red shirt, right? It was the Star Trek red shirt guy, you know, which is funny because it's appropriate because you know what happens to all the red shirts, right? So I think that guy did his little statement about the is this an April Fool's joke? And then he walked outside and he got Star Trek red shirted, I'm sure, by some Blizzard guys. Yeah, we want to talk to you here. Yeah, we got your April Fools. But yeah, I can totally understand that. You know, I mean, you know, it's, you know, I mean, it is such a radically different idea of what they're doing, and I mean, I understand they look at it as, you know, less work and more revenue, right? Oh yeah, I got it over here, don't I? I forgot I have my chat on this side too. I'm trying to strain and read the smaller print, but yeah, I mean, I think when they came out, like, all indignant, you know, Blizzard was saying that, you know, well, we knew that some people may not be happy, but, you know, we weren't expecting such a blowback. It's like, seriously, dude? Then you really need to get some new people in your PR department because they should have seen that one coming, right? I mean, when you take that many years, you know, I think I told my buddy last night, it's kind of like, you know, Gabe Newell comes out and goes, you wanted it, we've got it. Guys, I'm here to tell you, Half-Life 3 is coming on mobile. You know, look, loot boxes for everyone. Rescue Alex with a loot box, you know. Yeah. So yeah, I'm sorry for Blizzard, and I mean, maybe once the game comes out, it'll have all kinds of new followers and it'll do great. But I'm not surprised that it got the reaction it did. I'm not surprised at all. All right. So I got the toning idle. I'm gonna drag that down, and let me try this. I'm gonna throw it out in the middle here. There you go. Yeah, it was funny. All right. Let me find that texture again. There she is. Boom. All right, that's much better. Although the nose is kind of wonky. Ew, I'm gonna have to fix that texture. That's not good. Something happened to her nose there. All right, I'll clean that up later. That's ugly. All right. Female warrior. Drag this onto here. I did loop it, didn't I? Let me double check to make sure I got that set up correctly in my animations. Oh, yeah, let me hit this. As I said before, I like to throw it all to the original. That's good. Snap, done. Loop, good. Okay, let me reapply this. Sometimes I don't think it actually picks up on that unless I clear it back out again. Taunting idle. Alright, so if we hit play, she should do her little bouncy. Wait for it. Yeah. There's our idle. Alright, so let me start bringing in some of the other animations, which I have done a while back. Oh, I gotta export them. Okay. So we could come back over here to my taunting. So we have fish shake animation. I'll save that. There we go. Boom. Alright. Oh, looks like Fletcher headed out. So long, Fletcher. I don't know. Did I say the wrong thing about Blizzard, or just had something better to do? I mean, come on, it's not like it's a Friday night. Oh wait, it is. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave that be. That's a good taunt. And I got her selected. Good. Save. Export selection. I'm just going to overwrite that. It's probably the same, but I'm going to overwrite it just to make sure. Fish shake. Alright. Yellow. Yep. Okay, mic levels are definitely better. Sorry about that. Yep. So. Good. Alright, so then we're going to call this Tonto 1, I believe. Let me reference my old version with the guy. Yeah, taunting 1, 2, 3. So let me come back over to female warrior. Boom. And then to shake, I'm going to call this taunting 1. I don't want to loop this, but I do want to switch it over to apply to humanoid. Apply. And then we can reset these like I like. Like that. Save. There we go. Taunting. You know what? Actually, I'll leave that. I'll clean this up later. Taunting, and then I think the way I have it is if it they'll come back. So make transition there. And then I like, actually I have the last and first frame line up perfectly. So this overlap I don't really like at all. I have no need for it, so I just go like that. So that way it lines up perfectly. So if I hit play, you'll see. Ooh, why is that popping? That wasn't perfect, was it? Ew. Uh-oh. Alright, I might have some cleanup to do. Crap. I may have actually screwed up that initial pose like I did before. I confused my low-res and high-res version of female warrior, so as a result, that starting pose I think is going to be wrong. Hopefully not on all the animations. I don't have to go back and clean up everyone with those initial poses, but yeah, we'll see. Okay. Crap. Yeah, that's wrong. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Listening. Yeah, okay, good. So she's in the right pose on this one. So I did not screw up everybody. But that last one was definitely incorrect. I'll have to fix that later on. I'm going to fix the texture first. Images. Characters, medieval. Female warrior. Color 2. Boom. Nice little taunt there. Say what? Yeah. Yep. Cool. Control save. Export. What do I call this? Listening? Yeah. Let me call it taunt listening. Nah. I'll figure it out. Okay, let's get her imported in. Oops. There we go. Switch her to humanoid. Apply. Go over to animation. And this is taunting 2. Transition her back to there. Set this about there. Move that over. Alright, now I gotta adjust this like I was talking about the other one. Okay, hopefully this one plays better. Yeah, this little pop there still. Boom. Wow, did I miss that keyframe as well? Or is it just doing something funky with the transition? I'm not sure. Or maybe that was something with the export. Oh, that's weird. So she lifts her leg up. You see that, right? She comes up with it. But when we get over here, huh. Oh, wow. No, it's me. Look at that. That's not good. Huh. That was sloppy. Let me fix that. Wow, I can't believe I missed that before. That's not good. Okay. Yeah, look at that. It slides back in. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll just kind of fix this like so. Maybe let it come back a little like that. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Save that again and export it again. Let me actually nuke this one. Clear that out and export her again. Listening, that is correct. Done. Well, that was an easy fix. That was just, I don't know why I missed that foot slide before, but it was easy enough to knock out. Taunting 2. Let me hide that away. Alright. Let's get her set up correctly. Wait, I didn't apply anything yet. Oh, I did the name. Okay. So humanoid, apply. Come back over to animations. Taunting 2, that's good. Nope, no looping. Just play it once. Set it all back to the original so it matches perfectly. Done. There we go. Transition. Like that. Now let's, fingers crossed. It's still popping a little bit. Not sure why. Okay, you know what? I'll change my mind. I'll actually do a little bit of a fade in there so maybe it'll behave better. Still not. Push it further. Yeah, there he goes. All right. So for whatever reason, my my first and last frame didn't line up perfectly. But rather than clean it and fix it, I just let the dissolve take care of it. It pops a little bit, but yep, I think that's actually okay. So he's good. Control Save that. All right, now we gotta do the other animation. Export that out. Yell. This one's kind of fun. Let me get her textured first. Bring this over. Boom. Images. Characters. Medieval female warrior. Where'd it go? There we go. Go back here, take the controls. Not in preview. That one's kind of fun. Nice little taunt there. Cool. And looks like she's in the right pose. Hopefully on both start and stop. Oops. Not the hand. Okay, let me... I missed that. So what I'll do here is just do the quickie. Yeah. That's good. Okay. I could smooth that out, but there's no reason to get that too nuanced. I think that's good enough. Cool. So we go export selection, export, and this one is yell. Boom. All right, back to Unity, and we'll get this one imported in, yell. There we go. Switch rig to humanoid, apply. And this one we're going to call Taunting 3. We don't loop it because it goes back to the idle pose. Switch everything back to the original frame so it snaps nicely. Boom. That should be it. Drop that in. Transition. There you go. Okay. Once again, I'm going to try and do that one frame transition. If it pops, I'll make the adjustment again. Yeah, no, that's good. That's what I was trying to do in the other one. I don't know why I was off in the other one, but that just doing like a 3 or 4 frame transition smoothed it out, I think. But this one is actually what I was shooting for. You can see there's no transition. It just, when that animation stops, it starts playing the next one, but it lines up perfectly, so we're good there. Okay, so that's good. Now let me go back, reference my other guy. Boom, boom, boom. High res. All right. Now we got the responses. Oh, I might not have a loop for that. I may have to make that too. But let me just load these up first. Response. We have lose, neutral, and respect. All right. Save that. So let's come over to our response category. Let's see, do I have a... Yeah, I don't know if I have a loop on that or not. Respect, disrespectful. Nope, I probably don't. All right, so I'm going to have to come back and actually add an idle loop animation, but I'll do that later. I just bang through some of these. Lose disrespectful. Let's see what she does here. Oops. Get her texture turned back on again. Come on. Images. Characters. Medieval. Female warrior. 2. And she's lit up again. Alright, controls are good. Let me clear out some of these other layers. Delete. Delete. And delete. Save. Alright, so this is when you play a game, you can actually choose your response after the game is over. You know, you can either do like respectful, disrespectful, or neutral. This is disrespectful, so if you feel like you got screwed over, you know, or you just want to be a jerk, she does this. But then you still lost, so you can see at the end she still bows her head down because she's like upset, but at least, you know, even though she loses, she's still going to be a jerk about it. So she just does that little whiny, yeah. So there we go. That looks good. Let me make sure first and last frame look. Oh, in this case, actually first and last frame don't matter because she actually goes into that downward dip. So, oops. Yep. Okay. So let's export this. New folder. Export. Response. Oh, this is a response. Lose. Lose. Lose disrespectful. There we go. Done. Come back over here. Then we go into response, export. Let me come in the right folder. All right. Response, lose. There we go. All right. Set her back up to humanoid. Apply. We'll switch the animation. So this will be response, lose. Is it disrespect or disrespect? Yeah, full. Okay, that's good. Disrespect. All right, now you can see the loop. It comes up as orange because obviously she's not looping at all, right? And she kind of like dips down in the end. But Unity is letting you know that that ain't gonna work. But that's fine. We don't care because we're not actually doing any looping. So we're cool with that. But I'm gonna switch this to original. Apply. And then let me switch back to my female warrior. High res. Response, disrespect. There you go. Can I move this a little bit more? No, not much. Okay. Actually, I guess I could cheat this more over. And a bit more. I was trying to show more of the animator here. So there we go. Taunting and respect. So that was disrespectful. So let me go ahead and load up maybe like the response neutral. Lose neutral. Save. So in this case, you know, if you choose neutral, this is your way of saying that, you know, okay, whatever, you won. Meh. What am I? Volley Village. Took me back too far. Characters, medieval, female warrior. Done. There we go. So for this one, so it's just like, nah. Boom. There you go. Simple, but it makes it obvious what the tone is. So this is lose neutral. Done. Boom, boom, boom. Let me come back over. Lose neutral. Bring that in. Close that. Humanoid. I wish I could like do like a macro for these because I always do the same settings, but I got to do it manually every time. Response. lose, neutral. Not looping. I mean, like I said, every time. Oops. Like that. She should be good to go. So I'll drop that one in. And I'm going to have it go into a idle pose, which I don't have that set up yet. But yeah, it'll be fine. All right, so we got disrespectful, we have neutral, and we need respectful. Let me load that up. Oops. Just hit the wrong thing there, didn't I? Yeah, I can't even delete that, can I? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Maya. That's too kind. So we have lose, respectful. Come to Geo. Wow, a lot of busted layers in this one, but I'll leave it be for the moment. Kind of plow through this stuff. Wow, it's already 10 o'clock? Time flies, right? Alright, well, I'm right in the middle of this, so I'm going to go a little while longer. I did say 10-ish, right? Cool. Alright, so this is respectful. There you go. So she tips her hat. In hindsight, I think I would have had the head come up a little bit and then go back down, but yeah, I could forever tweak the animation. I always come up with new ideas after seeing it, but I'm not going to deal with it now. I can come back and revise, but I think if you see it like in this kind of angle, yeah. Okay. Cool. Save. Export that puppy. Export. Oh, there's that bogus new folder. And this one would be respectful. There you go. Off to Unity. Alright, and this, of course, like I said, is response lose respectful. Turn all these guys over like that, and we're done. Boom, drop that in. Cool. Alright, that's good. So let me look back over here. Back to my warrior. Yeah, so I'm missing that loop. But I could just do something simple. No, I'll do it proper. So it's just when she's bent over after she lost, I just, just an idle animation where she's just kind of like, rocking. But I do have these, so I can go ahead and export those. And I'll need to produce probably a loop for that one. I don't know, I may have made that one. Let's find out. Okay. So we'll just go down the line. Say when disrespectful. Wow, I did a bunch of iteration 5 on that one. Let's see. Unlock Geo. Nah. Okay. That's my old disrespectful one. So yeah, like I said, I haven't touched these animations in so long that I kind of actually forgot a couple that I did. So if you want to be a jerk and you use her as your mascot, if you win, no, sorry, this is this is win. So if you win and you want to just completely be a jerk, you can go shame, 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 shame. That's pretty brutal right there, but that's not gonna win you many friends. But it's still funny. Okay. Looks good. Let's kick it out. Save. Export. So. Oh, it's disrespectful. So grab that and change that word lose to win. Boom. Actually, you know what? Just to expedite, I'm gonna go ahead and like do all 3 of these, and then I'll import them into Unity. So that was disrespectful. We have win neutral. Unlock the geo so I can select it. Get the texture back on. It knows the right folder, but it doesn't want to load it. Thank you, Maya. Okay. Come back over here. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah, that is meh personified right there. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Export. When neutral, that's good. Close. Save. Open. And then when respectful. So if you want to be nice, you use this one. If it was a good battle, maybe you just like barely won it, or you're just a nice person, you can choose this one as your response to your opponent. Nice. Yep. She salutes. Kind of like half salute, half curtsy. I think I did another one that was like a full-on salute, and I just didn't want to like replicate, just have a same old salute, so I did something like that instead. You know, kind of like a half bow. You know, nothing too over the top, but yeah, it makes its point. Boom. Cool. And we kick this out now. And this is response when respectful. And done. Alright, let's bring all 3 of those in. Just do them all at once. Switch back over to the right folder. Minimize some of this crud. There we go. So we have our 3 wins. I'll bring all 3 of them in. Win. Actually, I think some of this I can actually do all at the same time. I think I can do that one, but I don't think I can do the animations. Well, I gotta rename it, so I should do one at a time anyways. Yeah. So if you have like these, then that all goes away. You have to do them individually. That's fine. I gotta do the naming. This is response. When. And who is this? It's disrespectful. Alright, doesn't loop, but we do want this all to be original. Bacon and pose. Done. Now we go to neutral. So this is. I can't type. Response when neutral. And once again, you see how I'm using the naming is the same. This is the female warrior, but I'm using the same naming convention on the guy warrior. So once again, so my code, I can just, you know, play animation and use that same name. So whichever character I'm using, it'll always be the same name. So it makes it go a lot cleaner, faster, less errors. Boom, boom, done. And then finally, when respectful. When respectful. Done, done, done. Original, good, good. Cool. Alright. Just to follow suit, I put... Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm in the wrong animator. I'm gonna bring the female high res. There we go. And I got respectful there. Grab the neutral. Put it there. And disrespect, which will probably get the most use. Okay. Cool. And I will save that. Let me see. I may actually have enough time just to do the quick idle poses and drop those in. If so, I should be able to actually... Oh no, but I still gotta make the prefab for it. So there's still some work to do on this, but let me see if I can at least finish the idles. So let me go back and double check. There we go. Yeah. So I need the loops for those two. Let me see. I don't think any of these actually have a loop. Definitely not that one. All right. Let's see, that was respectful. Let me see. When neutral. I may have an idle in one of these. Nope, not in that one. She just stops dead there. Actually, did I leave that? Oh man, that's not good. Yeah, I should actually have cut it down to frame 34, but you know what? I'll just let it transition out. So she sits there, frozen for 6 frames. Not worth the effort to fix, I think. Okay. Disrespectful. Maybe. Let's see. 70. Nope. Alright, so I need to make a loop. I'll just use this one. Because it's here, we're loaded. So let me save it first so I don't mess up my previous scene. When... Oh crap, I just saved it as version 5. Stupid. Okay. So then we grab all these guys. That's good. Not like that. There. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Once again, just making that little circular loop. I can't speak. Yeah. Just send her off into the Z. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, drop this down to 35. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going way too far. Yeah. That's way too much loop there. That's not bad. Let's see. That's right there. That's terrible. Go a little further on that one and not as far on this one. Out and then back. Ooh, that's actually too far, isn't it? Let me tweak that like that. Start to come up on that one. Ooh. Okay. It's getting there. Maybe like that. Yeah, okay. Now once again, you can see how it hits there. Boom. See, it feel like she does poof, like that. And once again, that's just because of the curves. They default to that flattening, which we will fix right now. Yeah, see that? That's the culprit right there. So if we smooth that like that, then we get that nice flow. That one's okay. That one's okay. So now if we play it now, it should be like... Looks good. I think we're going too much on the Y. So what I'll do is just grab these guys, scale them down. Whoops. Actually, I zoomed there a little bit. So scale this like this so she doesn't do it as much. That might be a little too much. Let's see. Yeah, I think I went too far. So let me go undo and split the difference like that. This one, kind of go like this. Just get a little more curve. That might do it. Yeah. Alright. I think that's... Maybe I'll come forward. Like that. And smooth things out again. Maybe bring this back a little bit. Arc it like that. There we go. Yeah. Alright, need to make the hands stick. Well, at least this one, because that's planted. I could do an IK kind of thing. I could do, or rather, a parent constraint kind of thing, but I'd rather just hand animate it, so that way I can have like little subtle motion to it. You know, like the hand rotation like that. If I did a parent constraint, I would lose that ability. So, it's a little much, actually. That's good. Alright, bring it out. Like so. These are just like gross movements. I'll go back and refine it here in a second once I see if this loop is working okay. Yeah, it's a little bit back like that. I think we're coming up there. That's looking unnatural. Alright, I think it's there. I think I just got one of my curves just doing something funky there. And not doing any rotation on the hand, so that's good. Let's see. It's floating a little bit. Actually, that's a little much. I will actually try and fix this. Alright. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to turn on the wireframe. Just that gives a good reference point. Because with that one plain color, it's kind of easy to lose track. Makes it easier to see where I'm at. Kind of a connect the dots thing. Yeah, a little bobble there, but that's super small. That's not going to get really noticed. So I'm happy with that. I can live with that. Alright, turn the wireframe off again. Let's go 7:14:21. And she's really pulling away, so I'll do like, excuse me, a little more of the hand going away, and back to 28. So we start to come back again, and then we end up on that one. You know what? Actually, I think that might be a bit much. I'm gonna come up like that. Yeah. Now it's kind of going out. Okay, I need there. I need more rotation there, I think. Alright, I'm overextending the elbow, I think. Yeah, right there. See that? It's just completely, yeah. I gotta bring it up, so, boom. Alright, not as much. Ooh, that's still way too much. Alright. Alright, so now, there we go. I just can't come up as fast. Close, but I'm still popping a little bit there. Okay, now we gotta, I think the hand is doing a little funky with the Z here. So we go there. It needs to come back there. Ooh, that's a pop. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. All right. That's good. I'm gonna do a little life on the torso. Seven. 14. 21. Actually, it's like that. 28, and then back. Yeah. I think that's pretty good. And then counter rotate the head. 7, 14, 21, 28. Bring it back down. Oops. Nope, that's not lining up. There we go. Yep. Alright. A little more bob to the head. Yeah. There we go. That works. I think we're there. Huh, that's interesting. So I have a chat thing set up in the corner up there, and for whatever reason it's not posting it. I'll have to check that out later. Okay, note to self. Because I'm definitely seeing some chat from before, but it just didn't show up. Technical difficulties. Alright. Let me save that. When idle. Export. Say when idle. Alright, I'm going to load this in, and I think I will wrap it up. Starting to fade. 10:30 my time, and I got to hit the road tomorrow. So, finish this up. Exported. Bring it over in here. Female warrior. When idle. Switch to the humanoid. Almost there. We'd say, oh, what did I call it? let me check back over here. Response when loop. Actually, that shouldn't be disrespect loop. That should be just loop. That's not good. I gotta rename that. I guess it doesn't matter because I'm not actually having code go to it. You can just see it finishes and goes to it itself. So, you know, but I still want to have that naming correct. So, oh wait, did I have it? No, actually I didn't. That's interesting. I didn't have the transition going on one frame. I actually had it dissolving. That's interesting. When loop. Okay. Transition, 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 and I'll just leave that. Yeah, I'll leave that like it is. Let's see. Yeah. Looks pretty good. Okay. So it's response when loop. That one I do want to loop. We got green lights. That's always a good sign. That means it loops nicely. Hit apply. And loop. Boom. There we go. So if we look at this, let's see what it looks like when we play it. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. And then we got disrespectful. Actually, that snaps back. I'm going to reduce that, the transition. Actually, I'm going to see if I can get away with the one frame. Yeah, I like that better. Yep. All right, I'm going to mark that done. I still need to do a lose idle loop, but I'm not going to do that now. I think I'm pretty much done for the night. So there you go. There's a couple hours worth of setting some more stuff up with the high-res characters. A little bit of everything there. Had some Maya time and I also had the Unity time. As I mentioned before, I'll show it one more time. If you're interested in the game and if you're an Android user, you can actually go to the Google Play Store and actually get a beta version of the game right now. Let me go to apps. Oops. Where'd you go? Volley Village. There he is. There's a new version as of today. You can see the date. Just got that uploaded today. Has a bunch of new fixes. A lot closer to being a polished piece of software. So yeah, feel free to download it. Give it a play. It has a little feature now. You can actually hit the button and give me feedback if you find something broken or just thoughts on the game. Feel free to use that. And it's free game. It's going to be totally free to play. I will be doing an iOS version later on, but right now it's just easier since I'm on the PC side. It's just easier to do Android builds. But I will be doing iOS when I'm still in beta. So for those that want to do iOS, I will in the future have it set up for a test flight app. So if you guys want to come around for that, I will have that set up in the future. But in the meantime, for that, I'll also do I'm tired. I'll also do a browser version, WebGL version. That's what I was trying to get at, was the WebGL. I'll do a version that you can play in the web browser. Unfortunately, because of the networking tool I'm using, I won't be able to offer multiplayer for the web GL version, so you just have to play locally. But you can actually play 2 players. One plays with the keyboard, one plays the mouse, so you can actually still do a 2-player game just locally. But I haven't updated that one in a while. I'll try and get around to that as soon as I can. But in the meantime, check out the Android one. Definitely give me a hello on Discord. I'm on there. Twitter. Hit me up on Facebook. All the info's there on the Twitch page. I'm pretty much done. I will be back on Monday night. I'll be in LA at the time. I will be hopefully coming from a game center if I can pull that off. Otherwise, it's going to be quite a while before I can get another broadcast in. So fingers crossed that works out. So I hope to see you guys on Monday. If not, I will see you when I see you. All right? Take care. Have a good weekend. And I'll see you soon, I hope. Adios.